All cops are bastards! USA! 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 USA!
Hi, I'm Marquita Call, and I'm standing on the corner of 3rd and Dallas, where Friday night was quite a happening. I'm a child of the 60s. I couldn't believe how much fun it was to be involved in a couple of protests. One of them being for Blue Lives Matter, the other for Black Lives Matter. And it was quite an exciting night. I don't know how many people were here. I would say close to 500 to 1,000, but I'm not positive.
So what did you see Friday night?
Well, it was very interesting, I have to admit. It was so reminiscent of the 60s, of which I really enjoyed. However, some of the things that got my attention that was somewhat disturbing was when I was at the Black Lives Matter with my grandchild, and there was a lot of anger, a lot of cussing, and a lot of bad things being said about the police department. And that didn't make me very happy, but I was very happy that the kids of today are as interested in protests as they were in the 60s. And over on the Blue Lives Matter, I found almost jubilant happiness with people waving the American flag and enjoying the whole situation. I again say there's about 500 or more people here, and it lasted well into about 10:30 during the night. So it was quite an interesting night, and I wouldn't have missed it. There was a slight, shall I say, physical altercation on the Black Lives Matter, where they were holding all of their signs and pushing them at me, but nobody was hurt. Nobody got in any kind of a problem. We just simply walked away from it.
And so what did you like about the whole experience Friday night?
I actually didn't like it. I loved it. I love the idea that the people of Camas can gather with differences of opinions and be able to wave their flags and their banners and not have an issue with each other, but just express themselves as the citizens of Camas. I was very glad that Antifa didn't get involved. I was very glad that the police were around us and taking care of the situation. If there were some kerfuffles, and I'm sure there were, it was nothing that required any kind of aid.
Were you ever worried about your store or the other stores getting vandalized or any kind of riots happening?
You know, we all were. I talked to quite a few of the merchants, and we have a lot at stake here in Camas, Washington. And yeah, it was a cause for concern, but Camas really isn't like any other town. And there's a sense of safety that all of us feel when it comes to Camas. Nothing bad happened. We don't want anything bad to happen. So I think it came out as well as could be expected. And I think people got to say a lot of things that were on their chest that they wanted to get off. They wanted to support the police, and Black Lives Matter wanted to support Black Lives Matter.